Welcome back, Cash Tribe. If you're not a part of the tribe, it's because you didn't subscribe. And if you didn't subscribe, hi, I'm Conscious Cass. And this video is going to be a pretty simple video. Just wanted to kind of update y'all on something I've been doing and share it just in case y'all need to hear it. If you are somebody who's struggling with doom scrolling, like you find yourself on social media 24/7 to the point where you can't do the things you set out to do. You told yourself you were going to hit the gym, you told yourself you were going to make music, you told yourself you were going to get out more, and instead of doing the things you set out to do, you find yourself scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, consuming and consuming some more. I only use social media on my boyfriend's tablet, so that means I'm holding a big ass tablet. Imagine scrolling on a tablet. It's kind of like it's frustrating. You don't want to do that. You're not going to feel compelled to scroll on a big ass tablet. So instead of having social media on my phone, I'll be logged into my social media on his tablet to see if I got any comments or anything, if any weird shit is going on my account. If I want to check my feed, I'll probably scroll like 3 posts and then I'm off of there. Like, I don't want to keep scrolling for an hour. You won't want to do that on a tablet. It's just not ideal. It's the same thing as having social media on your computer. I don't think you're going to be sitting up all day using your mouse to go down your feed. It's just not ideal. The reason why we're able to scroll on social media is because these phones, it's very easy to hold the phone. It's very easy to take it to the bathroom or take it to the kitchen or take it outside or take it here, take it there. Everywhere you go, you have your phone. So everywhere you go, you scroll. It's easily accessible. It's kind of hard not to go to different apps, especially when you're bored. Let's say you go do laundry and you're bored. Instead of scrolling on social media, you can watch a YouTube video, an actual educational YouTube video, or you can brainstorm content ideas. Let's say you're out, grocery shopping, and you check your phone and you go to social media and you're in there for longer than you're supposed to be because you're too busy scrolling on social media. You're in the bathroom, you finished what you had to do. Now you're just sitting on the toilet, scrolling. You becoming the shit. Like, you are becoming the shit now because you want to sit on your ass and scroll. Like, what is the point? Why is social media so important that we can't pause for a second when we're doing absolutely anything? You're on the toilet. Why is it that you have to have your phone while on the toilet? Why is it that you have to have your phone while you're in the shower? You're scrolling while you're in the shower. Why do you have to have your phone when you're making dinner for your family? Why do you have to have your phone when you're in traffic? You're just sitting at the stoplight and you have to scroll. Why do you have to have your phone when you're at the park? You're on the swings. You're on the swings at the park and you're scrolling on your phone. How do you even do that? Why is it so important? Why is it so important for us to consume and consume and consume and consume and consume? When does it end? When do we stop consuming? And then you wonder why your energy is all fucked up. You wonder why you feel, man. Especially if you're an empath and you feel everything. You go on social media and you see somebody get their ass kicked that didn't deserve it, because some people deserve it, but you go online and you see somebody get their ass kicked or you see somebody get jumped. Now your energy is fucked with. It's the same thing as watching the news. Why would you want to consume everybody else's energy? It's like going to a party and you're not a party person. You're going to a party and you're listening to everybody talk and gossip and do all this other stuff. You're just consuming a bunch of energy, not understanding you're a sponge. If you're an empath, you are a sponge to anything you are consuming. Why would you want to do that to yourself? Even YouTube, because I know I'm not the type to go on YouTube shorts and scroll. At least for me, because I am a YouTuber, it's inspiring. Like, I'll see a certain video and it's like motivational and it'll inspire me. That's what you should be consuming. And even that, it needs to be in moderation, because people will say, oh yeah, if I'm consuming positive things, and this is something I thought, especially with Instagram, because I programmed my feed, people will make the excuse, oh yeah, you know, you can consume positive things. No, you're still consuming, and you're still preventing yourself from making content. If you're the consumer, who's the creator? If you're the consumer, who is the creator? I remember when I was on TikTok like that and I was posting on my stories and I would check my views and I'll see a blank account, just a blank profile pic with their name, and that's it. No content on there, just continuously viewing my page. Don't get me wrong, I'm all about support. I love support, but I don't want you to support me if you're not inspired to make something from, like, don't just consume my content, don't just consume my energy, and don't put that into something. Limit yourself. If you have to consume something to get inspired, okay, at least like 2 or 3 posts to get the fuck off social media. There's no reason why we should be on social media 24/7. There's no reason why you take a break, you sit down for a second, and there's like you can't do anything else. You have to pick up your phone and look on Instagram or TikTok. Just the other day, I was on the bus with my boyfriend, and these 2 girls sat behind me. And mind you, I haven't had TikTok in a while now, and they sat behind me, and they were just like scrolling, you know, playing like a bunch of TikTok videos. And in my head I was like, wow, I deleted the app, you know, like I'm still consuming that. And that's what prompted me to make that video. So if you don't want to do what I did and, you know, use a different device to have social media on, you can use this app. It's called Opal. I'm talking low because my driver's on the bus. You can use this app called Opal, and basically it limits your time that you spend on any app. If you want to not use apps so much, you can quite literally block these apps if you have no control over it. I think that video was very helpful. I think it was good enough. I got most of my stuff out. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Much love.